It's the Scotty Ray Report, reliable, fast, and true. Headlines, weather, local news, he brings it all to you. From the courthouse to the back roads, he don't miss a thing. Traffic storms, communities on top of everything. Bringing you the news you need at home or on your drive. Listening, it's Scotty Ray time.
And good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. Odie has made it into the office this morning.
We're here, ready to go, and at least we're inside so we don't get ice on us.
Yeah, Odie's talked to me a couple of times. I have been very confused as to the day of the week and the timing thing.
And we just started over.
It just feels like I was here just a second ago. That was a blink of a night.
Yeah. You do have to get your futon over there accessible so you can.
Oh, it's not accessible. We got stuff on it over there. It's around the corner. We got one of them benches that you can lay down. I have done that before.
You're going to need to today after being up here with weather all night.
My eyes are getting thick, but I've got a lot of Folgers coffee, and it's going to pull us through. When in doubt, use Folgers.
I slept through it.
I was waiting for you. We even talked about you during the storm.
No wonder my ears were hurting when I woke up.
Yeah, we were trying to get your attention.
I meant to take me a nap, and then I said, all right, I'm going to get up and I'm going to watch this thing come through.
We did get some warnings north. Philadelphia got severe thunderstorm warnings, Kemper County, and all of those areas north of here. And at one point, I would have bet the farm that we weren't even going to get any rain. It was just breaking, and then it twisted back and came across. But we had no major weather. We did have some wind damage. Philadelphia, we had some things tore up. I think a tree hit a mobile home, tore that up, but no major injuries. We were blessed when it come to what happened last night.
Yeah.
As I started that, we were saying we hope we're wrong on this because we were at a level 3 on that. And fortunately, it just kind of died down and didn't do any major things, and that's good.
I still say that's the good Lord.
He looks out
God
for us.
Himself put His hands of coverage over us again, and we just need to send Him gratitude and thanks for Him keeping His sheltering hands on us.
Who called this volunteer fire meeting this morning?
I think you did.
Well,
you know, we got you involved being a Moose's with us.
That's right.
So now we figure we'll get you involved with the volunteer fire department. Oh, wait a minute. You're already a member of 2 of them.
Yep, I sure am. I do that too.
We'll have to get you some more.
I'm not as frequent as 33. And those of you that are in the fire departments will know who 33 is.
33 is everywhere.
But boy, she sure doesn't she look better than her husband? That's all I got to say there.
Yeah.
You know, the story behind me and Maggie, many moons ago, I got fired. And I did. And I was sitting in a chair, and this woman was really nice beside me. I'd never been fired in my life. It was the first time I'd been fired. And I think you had been fired or something. What happened to you?
I'd been laid off.
Same thing.
Changed my office up.
It just felt good to say.
It was when 2 fools met inside the unemployment office and needed some money.
And we did.
Yeah.
2 fools.
And it was, if I remember correctly, after taxes, I got $127.
I don't even remember.
This was moons ago.
I don't know, but I told you a good story.
You did.
I bet I know it.
So how long y'all been married?
Be 31 years this April.
And y'all just, and the story about this, we often talk about volunteer fire departments needing members. Both of y'all just out of the blue decided that you wanted to do this.
Lost our mind.
And look at you now. You get to rise and shine before daylight and go out and chase things.
I know.
Y'all been involved how long now?
2 years.
A little over 2 years.
A little over 2 years.
Did Odie teach you to drive the truck, or how'd that come about?
No, well, Wayne did.
Odie's scared of us.
Yeah, Odie's scared of us.
I just taught them some in class. But I will say now they showed up, and all our volunteers, they showed up 3 nights a week for 3 months for about 3 hours a night.
Mm-hmm.
And studied and did skills, passed the test, went to Jackson to the academy, went through and showed the instructors over there that they knew what they were doing and got certified firefighters. And I'm telling you, we need more people to do it. But, I mean, look at this. The average age of that class was excluding y'all, was probably what, 22?
25, 26.
Yeah.
What's he trying to say about y'all?
And we
We're
need
old.
more people to stand up. And hey, if you're looking for something
See how
to
they talk
do,
to us.
yeah. But they're at just about every call.
Yeah, that's what it
And
takes.
spent all week in a class last week learning how to take care of someone in the woods if they're injured.
If you want to get into this, now's the time because they've got some great instructors up there now. I mean, these people have 30 years experience. That's who you want to learn from.
But seriously, if you're retired or anything like that and would like to help the community, y'all are perfect examples of this. I mean, y'all even ride to the calls together now, don't you?
Yeah.
You see that excitement in her face?
Yeah, it took a while.
That's true love, y'all.
We even go to the fires together and dress out and go.
So what brings you out and about today? What are y'all doing?
We're doing our car show for Lost Scouts,
Woo.
second annual. Yeah,
That's
car
right. I was
truck.
there last year.
Yeah.
Greg Morgan pulled up with his Corvette and took up a whole parking lot. Did y'all notice that?
Yes, we did.
So y'all have moved it right down the road this
We
year.
have QV Sykes Park, 910 QV Sykes Lane.
So
We'll
what
be there.
day and what time are we going to do this?
Saturday, April the 4th, 10 to 3. We got our vendors coming in like 7 to 9. Our entries are going to start probably about 8 o'clock. We're going to get everything kicked off about 10 with a little music.
So we're about 2 weeks out from that.
Yeah.
About 2 weeks, that's right.
Yeah, not all that long.
QVC, that's going to be a huge area. Y'all ran out of room last
Oh,
year.
yeah.
Yes.
We got
And,
lucky last year. We ran out of room, so we
Needed somewhere bigger. And this is going to be much bigger and
We hope.
much better.
Yes.
So,
And thanks to our supervisor, Kyle Rutledge, and the Board of Supervisors, they let us get in QV Sykes and helped us acquire that. So a big shout out to them. They really helped us a lot.
Yeah.
So what's going on with the car show? What else do y'all have planned for that day?
We got Bryce Richardson. He's coming in and playing. We got Logan Little. We've got Daniel House. And we've got Grayson Culpepper. They're going to start about 10, play to 2.
Ooh.
We've got a cordless, portable.
Long distance hole puncher.
There you go.
Little raffle going on.
Little raffle going on.
We're going to raffle it off. It's $10 a ticket. Great rings, great optics. 3 for $25. Get a discount the more you buy.
Oh, look at there.
We'll have a 50-50 drawing. The entrance that actually enter a car into it, we'll have prizes for them through the day. We'll draw tickets for them. We'll have food, drinks, cotton candy for the kids. There'll be a lady there painting faces for the kids. We'll have balloons for them. We're planning on a big day,
Hot
a really big
dogs,
day.
hamburgers. Got
Yeah.
our master chef cooking from our neighborhood. It's been cooking for a lot of the community.
What kind of
stuff
food
around
we
here.
going to have?
We have hamburgers, hot dogs, nachos, chips, I believe. Not sure if he's going to throw anything else on there.
It could be a
Drinks.
little.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, drinks,
Yeah.
Cokes, water.
RW had come for a corn dog.
Our David better come for a corn dog.
He's got a lot of girlfriends out that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made him bring a
Would you-
casserole.
didn't George Strait write that song about him to call me the fireman?
They called
Yeah.
me the fireman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is coming up April the 4th, Lost Gap. Y'all respond to a lot of people in the community, and keep that in mind. If you've ever had an issue at your home, you are the faces that you will see in the middle of the night. Come out and get acquainted with all the folks. And
See
sort
the equipment. They just got a brand new fire engine
Yep.
and hadn't been in service
Little
Year
over
and a
a year.
a little over a year.
Yeah.
So it's good to go down there. Kids can
It'll be
open the
there.
door, look in, and
Yeah, it'll be there. I think we may have the Sheriff's Hercules or whatever they call
Hercules.
it. Yeah, I think it may be there. I'm not quite sure. I have to get with Braxton on that. We had it last year.
Yeah, Michael's
and it was
supposed
a
to be
big
bringing-
hit.
Yeah, Michael's, I think, he's doing a city fire truck to come out.
Okay.
Maybe something else. We don't know.
Chief
We're kind
Minifeathers
of working
will
on
be
a lot
there.
of stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're working
Michael's
on
a good
stuff
guy.
all the time.
Getting it
You have to come
there.
out and get excited with us.
that's right. That's right. Well, good deal. All right. So again, when is this going to be?
Saturday, April 4th, QB Sykes Park, 10 to 3. Gonna have a good time. Everybody come on, bring your cars, bring your kids, bring your
Bring your
chairs,
motorcycles.
bring motorcycles,
Car, truck, motorcycle.
bring your tents, set up for the day.
There you go. Look at that.
QB
Lost Gap Volunteer Fire Department.
Thank y'all for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank y'all.
Maggie,
Thank you
good to
for
see
having
you again.
Good seeing you.
Oh, I need Wayne.
Oh man, what a day!
We'll tell you about a burglary that happened overnight, right in the middle of the storm. I guess it's a plan that well, people that do this type things plan that to happen at the same time, thinking people will be busy. We'll tell you about where it happened and what went on with it last night. That's next at the Scotty Ray Report. Are you looking to rent a dumpster but not sure where to start? Or call our friends at Morgan LLC. Morgan can assign you one as fast as a day's notice to your job site, your office, or your house, shop, whatever it is. They're clean, simple, and affordable. They'll deliver your dumpster, you fill it up, they'll handle the haul away and disposal. It's truly that easy. Call Morgan at 601-531-3591, Monday through Thursday, 7 until 3, and Friday from 7 until noon. That's Morgan's for your next roll-off box. Grass cutting season is here, and if you need a new lawnmower, drop in and visit our friends at Freeman Tractor on Highway 494. If you've got a big yard with acres and acres to mow, they have size yard you have. Freeman Tractor has the lawnmower that fits you and your budget. From 48-inch all the way up to 60, or the X-Mark lawnmower. Plenty of these to choose from. Also, they carry a complete line of LS tractors. Come by for a test drive today. Financing available. Visit our friends at Freeman Tractor, Highway 494. Have you been wanting your own building, your own shed? Speak to our friends at Best Sadia Building, 601-728-1954. Now, they can custom build you a home from a barn dominium. Maybe it's a shed that you're needing, or some. You know, with all the excitement and everything, we forgot to mention it's Odie's birthday.
I was trying to hide that. But
No. We need to let that out. Everybody needs to know it's you.
Yeah.
What's your sister getting you?
A hard time.
Well, I hope she gets you something. I mean, you are like the perfect brother to her.
I'm the best brother she's ever had.
Right, yeah.
I mean, come on.
Amy, I bet she's been thinking all year about what she's going to get you.
She got me good about 5 years ago. So it's going to be tough to break it. Yep, so today's my birthday. Thank y'all for everybody giving me happy birthdays. It's the double nickels today.
Did you still get a cake?
I usually do.
Well, my wife didn't get me one. I just wanted to point that out, y'all. Angie Ray, no cake this year.
Well, it's because she's back here working on all the... She could have got you an edible arrangement.
She could have. Didn't get that, though. I'm telling you, I miss Winn-Dixie already. Those whipped, y'all, I'm telling you, I just eat the icing. And they're gone. Just like, poof.
Now, Amy messed up the other day. Honey, if you're watching, if you're going to get me a cake, I don't want a regular cake. I want some of them cheesecakes from Sam's.
Cheesecake? Like cheesecake as in like a
cheesecake.
Okay. Well, I was just making sure it wasn't cheese.
No, cheesecake. She brought like 4 little miniature cheesecakes.
Oh.
And they was about yay tall.
And good stuff.
And they was good. Yeah, so that's when I want my birthday.
I don't know where Judge T is this morning, but I'm sure he's about ready to roll over and go whoop up on somebody. His former store was broken into last night in the wee hours of the morning. As it was striking midnight and storms and lightning was flashing, there was a thief in the area. And that's what they done. They broke a door to gain access to Judge T's store. As I woke Ward Calhoun, our sheriff, up this morning and said, "Sheriff, tell me what happened." We broke into this. This would all happen, the burglary there, happened last night around 12:10, as again, just after the stroke of midnight. It was a person wearing all black, male subject from the way it worked and looked and all the video footage that they have from this, and then wandered off into the middle of the night.
A white male with black clothing.
Yep.
Trying to sneak in.
He was last seen leaving the property. We don't know what he got, but he did get something. That has not been released yet, and there's ongoing investigation with all of this.
I wonder if it's cigarettes.
You know, I'm almost 90% sure that there were some of those, Odie, and a few other products.
Now, I went in. Now, I used to smoke. I enjoyed having a cowboy killer. Marlboro Red was.
And what do those go for now?
I looked up and I saw that, and they were like $10 a pack. And I said, well, I'm glad I quit smoking about 10 years.
Y'all remember watching Eddie Murphy in Beverly Hills Cops?
Oh,
You know, the truck when he was hanging with it, and all those were falling out the back of the truck. That was like gold nowadays in these prices.
$10 a pack. I said, man, how do people still do it?
So if you have video camera out in that area, ring doorbell, and you have somebody suspicious walking past your home a little after midnight, dressed in black, head to toe with a mask, couldn't see their face, call the sheriff's department. They'd like to see your footage to track down this person.
That's right.
Shame, and more shame for doing this. It's just a shame that something like that could happen. We had a bust up in Carthage also. They took in a lot of things up there. Look at that. late night knock on the door yielded a big thing there for weapons and also some drugs in Carthage, Mississippi. The police department, they worked hard for months pulling that together there.
Good job.
So as we do that, we got another. It's Keith over there. Why are you so quiet, Keith?
We done got a
listening to y'all.
chief in the house.
What do y'all have going on at your fire department?
We got a pancake breakfast this Saturday morning, starting at 7, go to 11, $7. We're getting pancakes, sausage.
That's going to be right there next to the ball field.
Right there at the ball field.
Who's putting the butter on them?
They get their butter. They put their own butter on it.
Oh, come on now. We're going to have somebody spread the butter.
Oh,
Now, what time are we getting underway?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Now, of course.
Yeah.
You've been the chief there for how many years now?
It's a little over 20 years.
A little over 20 years. And you've seen Keith also. You have a full-time job, which is a fireman. And a lot of guys do that. Work as a regular fireman during the day, and then they volunteer their community, which you've done for long time.
Right. Yes. It's about 11 years I've been with the city, so
It goes hand in hand, doesn't it?
yeah, I guess.
Part of it. And then when he's not doing any of that, then he goes out and cuts grass all the time.
Yeah, I've seen you with that lawnmower coming behind that truck.
Yeah.
Man, you can do it.
Gotta pay
Oh,
the
man,
bills
3
somewhere.
jobs. Only 2 of them pay.
Right.
But this all gets underway, and again, this is to help with purchases needed there
Oh,
at
yeah,
the firehouse.
We're looking at buying more gear for our guys. We got 3 sets that's missing to go out of date, and I did a little thing the other day, and it was like to put one fireman in there with the equipment. It's like $14,000 a person.
Woof.
So we have to pay that to get these people ready, and we have like 6 that's our certified firefighters, and we got 1 that's going through the cert class right now. So we'll have 7, and you have to have gear for them to go in. So that's up to date, and which you have to replace every 10 years if they last that long. If you have a lot of calls and stuff, you wear that out before the 10 years.
So pack up the kids, get the family, come on out, and give us directions and address to go by these. Because seriously, there's a lot of people that may not have ever traveled out and had a ball game there that needs to know how to get there.
The address is 4892 Zero Road. If you come off 45 there at the Chevron, you
That's
take
the old Judge T. store we was
Right.
just talking about. Yeah.
You'll see them replacing the door there this morning.
right. You go down
Go take a
to
ride.
the next right there on Zero Road, and just come down there about 2 miles, and we'll be there. Big
can't
blue
miss
building. You can't miss it.
You know, talking about this gear, 14,000 only lasted, 10 years, and you have to replace it, and that gets checked with the rating bureau. And if your gear's not up to date, you lose points. And when you lose points, that could cause you to get into a different bracket for your insurance payment and cause your insurance rates to go up. So one way to help your back pocket is by supporting our volunteer fire departments, raise the money so they can buy the equipment that keeps your rates low. And it also takes people and bodies to do it. Not everybody has to go inside a fire. Keith, what's a need if somebody's out there going, I don't want to get into a fire, I don't want to fight a fire? What's a need that you need from other people that want to help out?
I mean, they could come hand out water. They could just not even go to the scene. They could do the reports for us. They could put them in the computer for us. They could help clean the hose or clean the truck after we get back from the call, or help load the hose back up. There's plenty of jobs to do, isn't it? I mean, it takes a team to do this. We can't do it with just 1 or 2 people. And a lot of departments are getting down to that they don't have enough members, and you're asking 4 or 5 people to do everything, and it's way
Tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something
Especially
for
with the
everybody.
age of volunteers nowadays. The age is going up, and it's not going down. The youngest one I got in my department is like 40 years old, except my daughter, which is a junior firefighter, and she's 17. So.
She just brought your medium age down.
Oh, right.
So good deal. Everybody needs help, not just Long Creek, not just Lost Scout, but every single fire department out there needs help.
Well, we can't thank you enough for coming in. We got a job for Keith. He's got to go out. We got our first report of a flur in Meridian, Mississippi. A snow flur.
Oh, it's going to get cold, and now's the time. You should have already called, but it's still never too late. Environment Masters. It's going to get cold over the next couple days. We've been dealing with air conditioner here for a little while. Now we're getting back down to a freeze. And anything that has to deal with electrical or plumbing or your heating air. Pipe could freeze again. We just don't get complacent on that. But here it is, the one place you call, Environment Masters. They'll be at your door within 24. Call them, have them come and check everything out. And just get on a basic routine where they come out and check everything and make sure your filters are changed.
Kevin, join us from Lakeland, Florida. Hello and good morning. Let's glance back at radar real quick here before we go to commercials. This is what we're looking at here. Light showers throughout Lauderdale County, even into Kemper. Look at this up through Philadelphia. The heavier rain is to the south of us, 84 around Waynesboro over to Silas, Alabama, in that area. You go the further east, and this is the system that came through last night. We still have one tornado warning that is in Greenville, South Carolina right now. That is going off. That just got issued a few minutes ago. Augusta getting a lot of rain in those areas there. Our area came out good. We've had several here with this line as it developed and went across Alabama and is making its way on up that eastern coastline there. But keep our friends in South Carolina in your thoughts this morning as they deal with this old nasty storm that's coming through.
And a big shout out to Doc's Toyota for providing the radar that keeps everybody up to date on what's going on weather-wise. Couldn't do it without Doc's Toyota.
No, we could not. On the way, we'll tell you some more things. We had 2 shootings in the area over the weekend. We'll tell you one in the city, one in the county. We'll tell you all about that and what happened coming up next with Scotty Ray Report.
Spring is here, grass is growing, and your mower, it's still not ready. Don't fight it another season. Head to Parrish Tractor for our Kubota zero-turn spring deals. Right now, you can get into a new Kubota zero-turn Z232 KW42 mower for just $5,299 or as low as $125 a month. More than a tractor store.
Patrick Allen Companies has a wide selection of garage doors that will fit your style, add value to your home, and add curb appeal to your neighborhood. Patrick Allen also has top-of-the-line, energy-efficient replacement windows that will make your home look great while saving you money. We're family-owned and operated, and we take pride in our work. 5305 Highway 145 South in Meridian.
For all your garage doors and replacement windows,
call Patrick Allen Companies. Safety, service, satisfaction.
As the seasons change, so do your clothes. And Garrett Sports Center on 8th Street has exactly what you need. Haybo shirts, long and short sleeve. Also Hulk shirts. And America's favorite brand, Carhartt. My reflexes are not that good. I ain't got back to normal yet, y'all. I ain't had enough of these yet. I'm working on my 15th.
You ain't been to sleep yet, have you?
I got an hour. I got me a little nap there last night. And I think that confused me more than if I'd just stayed up.
It probably so.
And I think everybody's been through a situation like that where you had to be somewhere at a certain time. My alarm clock, Ellie, was not on the job this morning. She
didn't help wake you up?
No, I normally get that, hey, come on, I want to go outside look, but she wasn't into that this morning. She wanted to nap as well.
We're getting some hail in Collinsville, sleet in Pachuta. Y'all watch out there in Pachuta and Collinsville. Be careful. So Mississippi joining us. Mr. Dwayne and Charles, of course, he's Webster City, Iowa, said he couldn't see anything last night. It's because there wasn't a sun out.
Well, that would be why.
Was it because of snow, Charles? Y'all probably had a blizzard up there.
Whew, I'm glad I ain't making fun of y'all.
Are you missing home yet?
I'm just so thankful to live where we do.
Did he move from here up there? Well, I think he came from here.
What was that Dirk Bentley song? What was I thinking? Kind of fits that situation. I mentioned we had a shooting over the weekend inside the city limits of Meridian. As we dig into this, I went live to the scene there, and we did do at the 2400 block of 36th Place. We had a shooting that occurred there. A person was taken to a local hospital. It's minor. Nothing major is going to happen with that. It turns out, as a lot of times, Two people that know each other get into an argument, and next thing you know, somebody's done got shot. And that's what happened in this instance. They're investigating it. One person taken into custody that was found a little bit later on. Now again, that was in the 36 block of 2400 block of 36th place. Is where that took place. Over in the county, we also had a altercation. We had a victim there as well. 911 received a phone call at 6:20. This would happen on the 14th there on Rufus Martin Road, just off of George Butler Road. And you go, where on earth is that? Southeast. If you go to the red light, take a right, and then there to your right at the end of that road is where that took place. How'd you like the direction, Tom?
You got there.
Man.
You got Dollar General.
That's correct.
Take a right. Yeah.
Now,
it's not hard to find, but it's just a long way out there.
Correct. And both of these shootings, there was never a time of life-threatening circumstances with either one of those. Now, when the call first come out, it was some clarity, and then it got straightened out. But both people are expected to survive on this. Now, we have not heard back any updates on the shooting that happened a few days ago, to where we had someone else shot in the city that was serious injuries.
They
You heard
did they
him?
airlift them?
Yes.
Yeah.
They were airlifted to Jackson.
Haven't heard an update on that.
I spoke to several family members, and it was we need to pray. It was the word that I got out of that. But I hadn't gotten an update this weekend on how they're doing. As it develops, we'll let you know on that as well.
Continue to pray. You can do it as an unspoken. It doesn't matter. The
That's
Lord
right.
knows what's in our heart. The Lord can decipher who we want to pray for. Just speak them out.
Now, here's somebody that needs to be prayed for because they in trouble. I'm just telling. If you go and mess with God's chicken, He's coming. You don't mess with Chick-fil-A. Look at this.
Somebody done opened up the window door.
And they went right on over, broke a window out of the steakhouse. This would happen over the weekend, and that's just a naughty thing to be doing.
Yeah.
Had that interrupted my biscuit, we'd have had a long talk.
Well, you spend more time there than they do.
Man, I love me some Chick-fil-A. That's a great place.
It is good.
Chicken
minis?
Yeah, some chicken minis. At the end of the month, there's something coming to the area. You've been going to a lot of meetings and hiding out.
We have. This is a huge thing for our area, and hadn't been here for 15 years. And I know everybody's been curious of what's going on. So no better way to find out. But Miss Penny Randall is here with NAS, and you're the public affairs. And so what do we have coming to our area finally?
We have Wings Over Meridian featuring the Blue Angels. After 15 years, we are so proud to bring it back.
This is going to be good. So we've got a lot of questions are being asked out there. And one of them, I told everybody last week, look, go to wingsovermeridian.com and find out that do's and don'ts list. This is not just Lauderdale County property. This is a federal military base.
Correct.
So,
and we want everyone to know the do's and don'ts because this is federal property. This is just not Lauderdale County, like you said. And we're here, we want everyone to be safe at the air show. That is Captain Davis's number one priority. As you might have known, some of the air shows, the first two Navy air shows got canceled. So we are still on at this moment. I will tell you that. We are planning. You know, you've been in lots of our meetings for Lima and all of our partners that are with us and supporting us. But we are still on at this moment for March 28th and 29th. The air show is 2 days. It's the exact same thing at both days. I get that a lot. What's different between the days? It is the exact same both days.
Okay, so you can come one,
yes,
whatever day fits.
Yes, you can come both. Yes.
Come both, because it's going to be great.
Yes. But I would love to go over what is permitted and what's not permitted, okay? Yes. So clear bags. You only can bring in clear bags. Like when you go to Mississippi State football game, you only can have your clear bag. We are allowing baby bags, but they will be searched as people are coming through. You will walk through a metal detector, and you will have to show an ID for everyone over the age of 18. You'll just have it out. It'll be quick, snappy through the metal detector and show your ID. Let's see, clear water bottles. You cannot bring your gigantic water bottle. thing that you take to work, but you can bring clear water bottles one per person, and then we will have a way for you to fill them up inside of the air show. Let's see.
And plenty of concessions.
Oh
are
my
gonna be
gosh,
there
concessions!
anyway, so.
You can not even imagine how many concessions we're going to have. It's going to be great. Your chair, you got to have a place to sit. Okay, so bring your chair. Your chair's in a bag, or your lawn chair. You can bring a blanket. But I will warn everyone: it is concrete. It is a flight line. It is not grass, okay? So please be aware of that. So bring
Usually
a chair.
warm.
And it's
A little warm.
And it's warm out there because, of course, there's not any trees to shade you. So it's quite warm out there. So bring your lawn chair and enjoy the day. You can bring cameras. You can bring strollers where kids in their stroller. You can bring the wagons that everybody has now that their kids are you can bring in binoculars. You can bring ear protection. That's another thing. It's going to get loud, so you may need some ear protection. Now, things you cannot bring.
I saw this sign right there. It said, that's a no-no.
Yes, things you cannot bring. You cannot. We don't. This is federal installation. Yeah. Remember, there's no open carry. There's no concealed carry. No guns.
It's what y'all say goes, is what that means.
Yes. So leave your gun in your car. Leave it at home. We are going to be very, very well protected. I promise. We have so many partners coming in to help us. Lauderdale County Sheriff's Department. We have an amazing security team with our military and our civilian police. We have called in reservists to help us with the security. So there's going to be lots of security. You don't have anything to worry about. So coolers are not allowed either. You cannot bring coolers. Large umbrellas, like pop-up tents, that's not allowed either. Okay, this is another question we get a lot. Service animals. We are allowing service animals, but they have to be clearly identified on the animal. But just think of this. It's concrete everywhere. The paws are going to get hot. It's going to be hot out there. So just think about that before you.
And extremely loud.
Extremely loud for a service animal. So I just like to put that out there for that poor little doggy that's got to walk around on concrete all day. But
and you can't put earmuffs on them. Not just going to help too much.
No. Let's see, no fireworks, no firearms, no knives, no pepper spray, anything illegal contraband. And then this is it, no disguises like hoodies. We're going to ask you to take your hoodie off. No masks, no anything like that as you're coming through the metal detectors. So just be conscious of that. We want everyone to be safe and have a great time. So just go through, like you said, wingsovermeridian.com. It's got all the information there, and that's the place where you will find it.
And one big heads up, your Mississippi glaucoma medication card doesn't mean anything out there
It does
at
not.
the base. So don't try to bring in your glaucoma medication.
Good way to put it.
Thank you, Odie.
Don't be stupid. Come on, people.
I smell enough glaucoma everywhere I go. That'd be tough. Yeah,
I know mine's been cured, and I don't even take it. This is something else. But one thing I want you to touch on is we're expecting a lot of people. So how are these people going to get access? How do they need to go? What route do they need to take to make sure that they get at the right area? Because we're not going through a front gate.
We're not.
So how do they access the entrance?
Yes, so the general public will be coming down Highway 45. And if you're coming from Quitman, if you're coming up south, you're going to turn on Chip Pickering Drive, and there's going to be signs. I promise there will be signs to point you to the parking. Then if you're coming from Tupelo, Oxford, you're coming down south, you're still going to be on Highway 45. There's another entrance that's closer to you, but there's going to be signs, I promise. But yes, the general public is going to park on one of our runways, and you'll be coming in the end of the runway, and then the other direction will come in at the beginning of the runway through our commercial gate off of Chip Pickering Drive. But do not come down Highway 39. Do not come to the main gate, because you will be turned around.
Yeah, not going to be a good place to go.
No, the main gate is going to be for our first responders. We've got to keep that clear. First responders, all of our vendors, and the staff will be coming through the main gate. But the general public needs to come down Highway 45.
Good deal in getting that out there. And the times. What
Yes.
time do people need to start showing up? What time does everything start? And what time does this thing going to end?
So gates open at 9 o'clock. Please be in line at 9 o'clock. Please be ready, because at some point we may fill up, and that's it. There's only a certain number of spaces. We're expecting 12 to 15,000 people. That's a tremendous amount of people and a tremendous amount of cars. Please carpool. Get in the car with your family. Get the car packed and come that way. Don't just, we want everyone to try to, like I said, carpool. Come with your neighbor. Come with your friends. But 9 o'clock, gates open at 9 o'clock. Opening ceremony is at noon. So between 9 and noon, there is so many things to do and look at. We have 20 static aircraft on display. 20. That is a large amount of aircraft for you to look at and to talk to the pilots and to touch and to have ask questions about. There is a kids zone that you cannot even imagine how many fun kids things are going to be in that kids zone. But there is, all of our recruiters are bringing these 18-wheelers that are interactive. You get to go inside the 18-wheeler truck and be interactive with anything you can imagine in there. So there's going to be lots to do and lots to eat, I promise. Lots of vendors.
Well, we got some more questions coming up about the air show, but I need to interrupt with something. We've been sitting here talking about flurries.
And it's been snow.
I want y'all to look at this. Here's just one example. This is Union, Mississippi. Look at how thick this is, y'all.
Ooh, and this is
that.
March. Yeah.
And as we go down here, here's another example. This is Philadelphia. Let me pull this one up. That's blowing pretty hard there.
Yeah, it is.
Boy, that's something you don't see every day as a Ford Ranger.
So what is our temp?
Right now we're at 42 the last I checked. And let's just get a update. 42?
42. Or 6 degrees Celsius if you're one of them kind of people.
Yeah, I'm not. Here's another view. This is Highway 16 out by the casino. Look at that. Eric Clark may have to get him a jacket up there today.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want anybody to think that the roads are going to freeze, because they're not.
No.
It's just not cold enough that it's going to be pretty. It's going to be fun for a minute or two. This is probably more than we got all winter.
Oh, yeah. And these flurries are going to be gone before the temperature drops enough to even freeze the roads.
Well, here's Carthage, Leake County. Look at that.
Man.
That is humongous.
Yeah, there's some.
I'm going to have to put flurs and put an S on that word now.
Flur, not just a flur.
It's flurs. Let's see what else we got. Let's go up.
Shannon, you asked a question a minute ago about, is the board meeting today? Yes, this is the third Monday. So Lauderdale County Board of Supervisors do meet today at 9 a.m. They start at 9 a.m. sharp. So if you want to come to that, Shannon, we'll see you there.
We have one of the sternest looks that I have seen in quite some time here.
He's wanting to know what that stuff is.
Let's go to Arlington, out just to the northwest of Philadelphia, and see what's happening there. That's what you talking about, Willis?
What? He's not happy. What
going,
is this stuff?
what is it?
And I'm cold.
I can remember Buck, when the first time he saw snow, he put his tongue out and he licked it, and he had that weird look. But that is a great picture.
And
we certainly appreciate it.
He's got his storm blanket on.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
I wonder if them things work. I've heard a lot of people say they do.
If you hadn't sent in, if you're getting flurs, let us know. We'd love to share it with everybody else.
Decatur's
so
getting it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Odie, we got sheep. Oh my gosh.
Those aren't just sheeples. Those are sheep.
No.
That's a whole herd.
This is right down from Naked Man's territory. He's going to be upset over this as we go to find the sheep. Here we go. There they go. Let me make this a little bit bigger. I often see those roaming through that area.
Well, they're looking for God. I mean,
Bah.
hey, Look at that.
So
That
let
is
me
something
make sure we ain't got anything else.
As long as that camel that didn't kick that woman in that play that one time comes down here, we're all right.
You just never know. Oh, we got a new one here. Let's go to Choctaw, Mississippi. Look here at the playground. Let me pull that up where you can see it a little bit better.
I don't think y'all gonna go outside right now, kids.
No, it's going to take a while. But that's some serious coming down.
Yeah.
I'm impressed by this.
Like you said, we hadn't got that all winter long.
We hadn't.
And here's spring break, and we got snow everywhere. We got anything out the window? Not yet.
Not happening here. Well, I'll be dog. Well, maybe we'll get some.
We're working on it.
All right, we got sheep, dogs.
The lambs of life. See, there we go, Bob.
What else we got going to happen this morning? We'll be right back. More on the way. Scotty Ray and Otis. If you need a front end alignment, drop by J&J Tire and Muffler on 8th Street. With the purchase of 4 brand new tires, they'll throw in a free front end alignment. That's right, a free front end alignment with the purchase of every 4 new tires. J&J also has touch-free mounting, laser wheel balancing, and as always, they provide preventive maintenance, including CV axles, shocks, struts, brakes. With the largest selection of new and used tires, along with exhaust systems. Locally owned and operated since 1978 in Meridian. That's J&J Tire and Muffler.
At Pettit Jewelers in Philadelphia, Mississippi, trust Nicole with your priceless heirloom jewelry. With generations of refined expertise, she ensures your cherished pieces are meticulously cared for. Pettit Jewelers, Philadelphia.
Meridian's favorite barbecue is Squealer's Barbecue, named the barbecue capital for the state of Mississippi. Whether it's barbecue, wings, or burgers, Squealer's simply has the best for a family environment. Every Thursday night, there's live music out on the porch. Takeout orders are welcome, and whether it's your next tailgate or large catering event, your friends at Squealer's are there to help. Drop in for lunch today or a night out on the town. Squealer's.
I was caught up.
He's looking at snow. He ain't seen one in a while.
I know, big flakes in Louisville. We're hearing that out at Bobby's Country Store there at Philadelphia, it's snowing. We just hadn't got it where we're located at yet, not at the studio.
It's coming. It's coming.
Beverly says Center Hill getting a little bit now.
Bob says we got monkeys, kangaroos, sheeps, and naked man. We have got a smorgasbord of stuff happening.
You can find it all here. You just never know what kind of news is going to pop up in our area.
Center Hill's getting some sleet. Of course, Nanawaya's getting it. So, yeah. So somebody had asked when it comes to this air show, if you're an ID holder, can you come in? And you wanted to reiterate, if you're not on duty, if you're not at work. So go over again the gate. Who can use that front gate?
So yes, even if you have an ID, please, you'll have to come in with the general public. The front gate is only for vendors, our first responders, and for people who are working the day of. So.
And they got special badges to say that they're going.
Odie has a special badge too.
So, yeah, so y'all be careful. Don't get caught up in that line and have to turn around.
Please don't have to turn around because we will have to turn you around. But
so.
Yeah.
There's also one big question. How much does this thing cost to get in the gate?
Everybody, that is the main question. The air show is free. It is open to the public. There is no cost. You do not have to have a ticket.
A bargain.
It is completely free. Now, the concessionaire, of course, the food and the vendors that are in, they will be charging money for the food and the things like that. But the air show is completely free. It is NS Meridian's 65th anniversary. It is a special year for us.
Big deal, yeah.
Yes.
Well, John C. pulled that one out of the hat there for us.
Yeah.
Yes. John C. Stennis, the man who got him and Sonny Montgomery got this base to Lauderdale County 65 years ago.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Now, it's been 15 years since we've seen this. Are there any plans that we want to try and get like on a loop where we can continue to bring something like that here?
Right. So it's very hard to get air shows. It takes a tremendous amount of support from the community and from the personnel at the base. So it's it's hard to get an air show, but now that we have got it back, and we are trying to get on the 3-year loop, so that we have an air show every 3 years. Okay, so that is our goal, our plan. When Captain Luke Davis, is the commanding officer of NS Meridian right now.
Awesome guy.
Amazing commanding officer. When he came, he's like, why do we not have an air show here? NS Meridian trains more than 50% of the Navy and Marine Corps' jet strike fighter pilots. So this is the place they're trained. These pilots who are on the team of Blue Angels were trained in Meridian, Mississippi, or either Kingsville, Texas. So they're coming home also. They're coming back to the place that they earned their wings of gold.
A great homecoming.
Yes, we're so excited. But yes, we're going to get on the 3-year loop now. It takes, you apply, because we applied back in 2024. So it's been 2 years.
Wow.
And yes, so you have to apply 2 years in advance, and then you plan your air show, because it takes that much time. And
going to these meetings
Yes.
and seeing what y'all have put together. Oh, y'all do not want to miss this at all. This is something that will blow your mind when this takes place. This is not just a plain regular thrown together air show. This has been meticulously planned, and it is going to be awesome for our area. But to go over again, everybody's used to going down Highway 39 to go to the Navy
I
base,
know,
and we're
yes.
not going to do that this time. So everybody needs to go down Highway 45, and just so talk about that one more again of where we're going to be parking and how to get the general public into the air show.
Yes, and actually we made a video. The ladies that work with me in my office, we made a video. If you go to Facebook to Wings Over Meridian, you will see a video of how to come down Highway 45, the different directions.
Now that's awesome.
I'm telling you, it's a quick, short video that will tell you exactly where to turn, exactly where to come. But please, 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 the general public will need to come down Highway 45 and onto Chip Pickering Drive, and after that there will be signs to point you, and you will park on the end of one of our runways. Now this, also the walking, we're going to have school buses that will be running the length of the runway, so that there'll be points where they stop and you can hop on, and which will bring you down to the entrance, because there is a walk. You're more than welcome to walk, but we are going to have some school buses running the length of the runways so that people don't have to walk. And there is handicap parking as you come in, and you have your handicap sticker either on your windshield or something like that. The parking attendants will direct you to the handicap parking.
Good deal.
But
Good deal.
please,
Keith,
please,
you going to
please.
take the bus? You said last time you had to walk.
It's a good walk, let me tell you.
They have planned this out this time, this go around.
And there's that list again of what is prohibited, what isn't permitted.
Yes.
And pay attention to this, because there's nothing worse than finally getting to the gate and they're
Yes.
going, you got to go back to your car.
You have to go back to your car if you have
Yeah.
any of those items.
So that's the list there. Check that out. And
And it said permitted was medically necessary items. Again,
Yes.
glaucoma medication is not medically necessary.
right.
So don't get caught. This is a federal place. This is not state of Mississippi that's legal. Federal is not legal, so don't get caught with it.
A little bit more serious out there, y'all.
Just a little bit. Yeah, you be making little rocks out of big rocks.
Right.
Yes. Hearing Hank Jr. in the background. I fought the law.
And we are going to have our partners, the Lauderdale County Sheriff's Department there. They will be assisting us, and actually Kemper County is now going to come out.
Yes,
The wonderful Sheriff's Department of Kemper County will be assisting us also. So
That is good. Ooh, Amy better get Bert out. It's snowing at the house. Whoo.
our pocket knives permitted. No.
No.
No
can't even have
pocket
that.
knives. No lighters. No cigarette lighters. No.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, and no
don't-
smoking. So-
the smoking is outside of the metal detectors. That's where the smoking area will be. But inside, where all the fuel is and all the planes,
A big no-no.
there's a big no-no on
Yeah,
that.
just not going to do it. Boy, I tell you, all of y'all wishing me a happy birthday today. Thank y'all. Y'all are tugging on my old
I had
heartstrings
somebody
there.
wish you a happy birthday a minute ago, but they go, wait a minute, it's my birthday too. Greg Morgan has a birthday.
You know, I got old Gregory down here. I didn't know I was going to have to share it with him. And then on top of that, Hunter Bunn and his wife Haley, they celebrate their second anniversary
Really?
today. Yeah.
What's up with that family?
Yeah, what's up with Hunter Bunn getting married on Daddy's birthday? Yeah, that's what my nephew did to my sister. Now Charlene doesn't have a birthday; it's her son's anniversary.
Well, it does kind of take precedence.
Yeah.
I want to go over something that happened yesterday, and I don't think anybody can imagine this happening. I'm going to paint you a picture. Imagine you're sitting at the red light, Highway 39.
Okay.
33rd Street, which is there by Walmart.
Yep.
Off in the distance.
Where you can get good clothing.
Yeah, but to your left, you'll see, what is that, Jack's.
Yeah.
Across the street, you can see 33rd, Harry May over there in the corner.
Yeah.
You're sitting there, and you notice somebody in your rearview mirror getting out of their car. And they walk up to your window, and they tap on it, and what is that they've got? Oh, a naughty weapon. And so the lady who's driving decides, well, I'm going to video this fool doing that. And she rolls down her window to do that, and he snatches her phone, and off he runs with a weapon. And this is just how coincidence works. There just happened to be a police officer coming by about right then. But he sees the whole thing go down.
Raggy.
He boogie-dares across the street, tries to get away on 33rd. He's cut off at the pass and taken into custody. Now, I don't know what the charges are at this point. But, you know, we don't typically have something like that happen. That is a weird thing. We don't know what caused it, why he did it, but they were really upset, and I don't blame them for being upset.
10-2.
Yeah, I had several people call me and go, look, do you know what just happened here? And they would, rightfully, I'd be upset too.
Look, make sure that there's nobody coming. You want to do that. But if that happens to you, your best course of action is that vertical pedal on the right. Get out of Dodge. Now make sure nothing's coming.
But I don't know if there was a car in front of them and they were just stuck. You know how you can be stuck in traffic. That part I don't know.
All right, so here's another little deal. When you come up and get behind somebody, don't get so close. Something like that may happen.
Yeah.
Always prepare to have an exit. You don't want to be so close that you're stuck. In some kind of emergency, give yourself a room.
Dating is the same way. Have an exit plan.
Have an exit plan.
Y'all know I'm right. Mickey Gilly told you about it. You thought you left with a 10 and wake up with a 2.
Coyote ugly.
The
You
coyote.
better watch out. You're gonna gnaw your own arm off.
But that was just one of the strange things that happened over the weekend. Didn't see that one coming. So we did have that one. We've got a lot more things to talk about here in just a moment. And also we're going to tell you about a situation that happened in Clark County yesterday that did take place. We'll be right back. All aboard for the 23rd Annual Loose Caboose Arts and Crafts Festival. Saturday, April the 11th in downtown Newton, Mississippi. They'll have craft vendors, carnival rides, food vendors, the dinosaur experience for the kids. And the Bank First Car Show returns. They'll have cars, trucks, classics, and racing vehicles. And a motorcycle show. Live music and the Delta Shows Carnival. The 23rd Annual Loose Caboose Festival in downtown Newton on April the 11th.
Environment Masters earned a 5-star in our mind. It's a pleasure to give them our business. They treat our home like it's their own. They're always punctual. They're always professional.
Customers are making significant investments in their homes and businesses every day, and they deserve to work with professionals. So we're always training, always looking for top talent, always investing in technology, always following up to make sure our customers' experience was better than they'd expect. That's hassle-free plumbing and AC.
Our local headlines are brought to you by the Rock House Gun and Pawn.
Welcome back. Your friend Scotty Ray along with Odie. Again, we got a call that there was an incident yesterday in Clark County. As we arrived to the scene, this was Highway 18, right down from where the new store has just been built there on Highway 45, Burns & Burns new store location there at the bridge.
Yeah.
There was reports that somebody had went over the side. And sure enough, they had. As we go to the scene, this was the scene here. This is not going to show anything that it shouldn't. I don't want anybody to think that. This is en route to the hospital as the patient is loaded up. And as you can tell, this is from the bridge here, and that's a long way down. Odie, they went over the side, and I was trying to see if I actually showed the shoulder, but that's a long way there. Down. They were injured. They were taken to a local hospital for their injuries. It's not life-threatening, believe that or not. Blessed is how that turned out.
Extremely.
That is not what I expected as I walked up on the scene, but they were very, very fortunate. Thank heavens it was no worse than it was. But it's still being investigated by the Mississippi Highway Patrol. Mississippi Highway Patrol rolled up on the scene as it was happening. I spoke with the Clark County Sheriff's Department. They said they're handling it as we arrived on scene with that. But a blessing that it was a person, Bob, that went over the edge there. And tough situation. But they were taken for medical care to a local hospital, and that's the last that we had on it. And the road was blocked. Here's a different view here as you look back toward Meridian in the southbound lane. They had it blocked, and you had to go across the bridge to get around everything.
45 is that's a busy highway.
It was. And you want to talk about Neshoba County. I want to show y'all something that happened yesterday morning, just about church time. They had to call the Philadelphia police, not volunteer, but the Philadelphia fire department to come out to assist with this, for this person to be cut out of this car. And believe it or not, minor injuries with this. As you can tell, the entire roof has been cut off. They jacked it. They had to get them out of that.
Yeah.
Horrible. A two-car collision there.
Man.
As you can see, that's a different angle of the car there in the ditch. And we get looked out after more times than you think. Very fortunate that didn't turn into something a little bit more major. Here's that second vehicle that was involved in that, some form of a Jeep, I can tell you that much. But injuries were associated with it, but not life-threatening at the same time.
That's good.
Yesterday morning, Mississippi Highway Patrol, I was out and about, and what's that I see? They're sitting there at the median. He just ran off. I don't know if you got a call on this or not. 18-wheeler off into the median. He was no damage. So Simmons come out and hooked to it with a winch cable and got them on out and back on their way. And as you can see,
I wouldn't do that today. It's kind of wet.
Yeah, but as we've talked about that, saved it. That would have been ugly had that cable not been there.
It puts
I'm a believer.
burden. I am too. And it puts a burden on us as a responder, because it's not real easy to turn around, especially if we have Engine 8 from the city coming down the interstate to come back to the city. They've got to go into the county, into Russell, turn around at Russell, and then come back. But at the end of the day, those cables save lives. They keep vehicles from crossing over that interstate. And this 18-wheeler, it held it back. Sometimes they can be a pain, but they have, in my opinion, have saved countless lives.
It was countless people that were calling me yesterday. It was hung up in traffic on I-20 as you went toward Tuscaloosa. This would be near mile marker 68, and I don't know the ending of this. Helicopter landed on scene. We had a car overturned, and they completely blocked off I-20 there as you're going into I-20 there at mile marker 67. As you'll see, just traffic. And you had to get off on that bridge and take a detour. That's a very, very serious wreck that happened there near Tuscaloosa. And if you were traveling, you know what I'm talking about. You were involved in that. One of those. Let's see here. We did have some gunfire over the weekend. Nobody was injured with this. This would happen on the area, the 1000 block of 30th Avenue, Odie.
It's been a little while. McGruff isn't as upset in that picture.
Nope.
But we've seen him get really upset on some of these things.
He can get all bent out of shape.
It doesn't take him much.
So those were a few of the things that went thump in the middle of the night there. We've got some more coming. We had car shows galore. Now, these little girls, I bumped into them. They were out bright and early Saturday morning down at Wally World. They're trying to raise money to head off to the World Series. And they were selling
the World Series,
Cokes and hot dogs and all types of little things. Sweethearts.
Did you get a hot dog?
Well, they weren't ready when I was there yet. They were just taking them out of the thing there, and I had to go over to MCC where we're going over to the car show there.
Yep. Had snow biz out there.
Yeah, it was a big day for the kids, though, and we appreciate, even down to the Girl Scout cookies, that y'all support these kids. it keeps them going, gives them something to do, and keeps them out of trouble.
This is something that's going to be with them the rest of their life. We just saw the, 11 under boys baseball that went to the World Series, and now we've got little girls going to the World Series. That's a big deal. So let's help them get there and have this experience for their life.
I was also out at the carousel on Friday afternoon. Let's go here. They were doing a little train dance there as they went by. The kids there singing and dancing and
having a good time.
A lot of people showed up. I did not get hit with a water balloon at this event. City of Meridian was there. So many others there. A big thank you to everybody that came out.
Chief Benny Feathers, standing watch.
He was on it. He was all over the situation there. Greater Meridian Health Clinic there as well. Miss Walker, she helped put this and organize all three of these events for the kids last week.
She did an awesome job.
She did, and I just wanted to thank her for everything she did for those kids that were at home on spring break. And we'll be right back. We're going to do a recap of everything that's gone on and do some birthdays. So you got a second here to get your birthday into us.
Yeah, so hurry up and get that in.
Tell us about your flur if you haven't told us.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Looking for a deal you can't pass up? Right now, drive off in a quality used car for just $299 down and only $299 a month here at Johnson Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Meridian. That's right, good reliable cars packed with features at a price you'll love. $299 down, $299 a month. Look, I'm not kidding. This is a real offer that our customers have taken advantage of for years now. Come see us today, Johnson Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Meridian.
The Scotty Ray Report studio is sponsored by Environment Masters, providing hassle-free heating and cooling, plumbing, and electrical services since 1957, and now serving Meridian homeowners. Philadelphia Gun and Pawn, located at 910 Posey Avenue, has tons of lawnmowers to choose from. A big selection of zero-turn lawnmowers, power washers, and even barbecue grills. Step inside the store and see their complete line of Liberty safes along with those Browning safes. A large selection of Louis Vuitton purses along with satin shirts and bead sets. And tons to choose from for the outdoorsman in your household. And always a great deal on any type of jewelry you're looking for. And a private lobby for pawns for your confidentiality. Philadelphia Gun and Pawn. Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray, and it is, well, it's snowing heavy in places.
Lauderdale and Marion's getting it.
This is near Freight Tanks in Philadelphia, as you'll look at that. Let's scroll down and take a look at it. Look at that. This is going to be Neshoba County Courthouse. Folks, you can't see.
Now, if you're supposed to be in court today, this is not an excuse. You don't just automatically get out of it.
I know you first thought it was dandruff. It is not dandruff. That is the real deal snow. As we go, look at that.
Man,
that's Carthage. That is thick. Thick and mo thick. Here's a view. Where's this at? Philly. That's Neshoba Central Elementary, I think. I bet the kids are having a big time.
Yeah.
I think that is the Philadelphia area. Thank you, Chris. We appreciate you sending that in also. So if you've got a video, we would love for you to see. Oh.
Right.
There we go. What is that?
Yeah, that closes that makes everything close down. It's gonna be okay. I promise you.
That's Brandon, Mississippi is where that is. Jason, we appreciate you watching. Brandon.
Wow. Yeah.
And look at here. Kemper County, south of DeKalb. Wow. And here's another Northside Animal Clinic. That is also Philadelphia. Y'all just got it going on. And there's our friends, the sheep.
They're running for cover.
And radar is picking this up as showers, but that's definitely
yep.
Proof in the pudding, as they say.
Might have the temp drop a little bit, but we're still, I believe, we're gonna be okay.
Now, of course, we've had a big show this morning. We've had Lost Gap Volunteer Fire Department. Did Rod Stewart really write that about you? Rod Stewart, did he really write that song about you? Wake Up Maggie. Maggie. Oh, I gotta look. You see it? Look, I'm getting over there. That's a great song.
Thank goodness we're still on TV.
I think she wants to come after me.
Yeah,
Don't forget, Lost Gap has got the show coming up April the 4th. It's going to be out at QB Sykes Field. They'd love to have you come out. A car show, lots of food there. And then on the other side of the county, out at...
on the 21st, correct?
Long Creek.
21st. I mean, look, pancake. Y'all know how it is. Pancake, sausage, all that stuff. It just goes yum yum. Go down there and support Long Creek. And coming up in 2 weeks, wow, here we are, Wings Over Meridian. So everybody knows Blue Angels are going to be flying.
Yes.
But that can't be the only thing that y'all have got planned for activities down there. What else y'all having?
So, in addition to the amazing Blue Angels, we're going to have the Air Force F-22 demo. This is an amazing jet. Y'all it will blow your mind. But opening the ceremonies is going to be the U.S. Army Golden Knight parachute team. They will be bringing the American flag down and to open our show. It's going to be awesome. They are spectacular. Let's see. The Marines will have their F-35.
Bad boy.
And it will fly, and that is a fast aircraft right there. Some of our civilian acts, Big Papa Aviation, Next Gen Eagles, those two acts are going to be amazing. Some of the other military vintage planes will be the MiG-17, the Wildcat, the Helldiver, the Mitchell Devil Dog, the Avenger, the Corsair, and the Skyhawk will all fly. So
tell me this.
It's going to be...
this one of those that was used in World War II, this plane that's up here that's on the page, was that World War II type?
Yes, I believe so. The T-6 Texan.
That was the Baba Black Sheep plane, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, now
Robert
that you say,
Conrad.
I think so, yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
But, man, it's going to be fun. We're going to see a lot of stunts, I'm sure.
Yes. But it's going to be great. I mean, the public will just be stunned at all these amazing acts that will fly before the Blue Angels.
Now,
So.
what is this one right here? That looks like that's like super fast.
It looks fast.
The
That's the
88B Harper.
The Harrier.
Harper. That's the
Oh,
Harrier.
it is. I thought it said...
That's the Harrier jet. When I was in the Navy, I was on USS Incheon, LPH-12, and we carried helicopters and Harrier jets. And it was awesome, because they can take off and land like a helicopter. Pretty cool little deal.
Kate is coming also. Look at Kate there.
Yes.
So
that is definitely a World War II jet.
That looked like a Japanese.
That is. It is there. I remember watching all that. This is fun. So we hope you can make it out. Give us again a rundown when to come and where to come to.
Right, March the 28th and 29th, Saturday and Sunday. The show is the exact same both days. Please, all the information you can ever think of, all the questions that you can think of are at wingsovermeridian.com. That's the website. And then we also have the Facebook page, same name, Wings Over Meridian, and an Instagram page. You can find all the information. But if you need something special, just message us on either one of those platforms, and we're answering all the questions. The gates open at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Please do not wait. Traffic will be, like Odie said, traffic's going to be rough, but we are trying to get people in just as fast as we can. But come down Highway 45, and there will be signs directing you to the entrance to one of our runways, which you will actually park on.
There's going to be plenty of cars. Just follow the crowd.
Just follow the crowd.
That's a good way to put it there.
Yeah.
Let's go to Noxapater real quick. Look at this. Is she not having a good time there? Ashley, we appreciate you sending that in.
She probably ain't never seen this stuff before.
Well, I ain't seen it in forever. I agree with her. It probably is her first time to see that. And that's what makes it exciting. First times in life like this. And this will be the air show will be a first time for a lot of people there.
Yeah.
So
and
enjoy
bring the
it.
Kids, they are going to love this.
All right, as we kick off our birthday list, big happy birthday to Otis here celebrating.
Thank y'all. Double nickels.
Double nickels.
Yep. The big 5-5 today. I just caught up with my wife.
Oh.
She's older than I am.
Older women.
About 3 months.
Ronnie McDowell. Older women.
Gary Ann Richardson's got a birthday. And how did you put it? The man that's going to take over the kingdom of Cow Creek.
It is.
Will Gully.
Woo, go ahead.
Birthday. Tommy Watson, Lauren Barfield, Scott Smiley, Greg Morgan, happy birthday, and Hunter Bunn and his wife Haley Morgan celebrated their 2nd year anniversary today.
I'm just going to go out on a limb and say he ought to get a new nickname. They pick on
He's
you
a
there.
big old boy being called
I know,
Hunter Bunn.
Hunter Bunn.
Yeah,
I'm trying to look out for him.
Now, we almost missed this one, but he came in at the last moment.
What we got?
Keith and Jessica Doggett's got an anniversary. Do you know how long it's been?
19 years.
19 years.
She almost forgot, didn't she?
Yeah, but he said he didn't.
That's right. He was on it.
Yeah, one more year and he'd have been out.
We got kitty cats coming in with pictures. Philadelphia out at Sandtown, more pictures coming in.
So no more. Baba Black Sheep was a Corsair.
So it was a little different than that one.
But there's going to be one down there. So
There's going to be a Corsair.
Yeah. Now is Fat Albert coming?
No, sadly,
Really?
no. Fat Albert is in the shop getting repairs and maintenance for an entire year. Yes, so they will be having a C-130 bring in all of their equipment and all their people. I mean, there's 65 people that come with the Blue Angels. I mean, there's a team of amazing people that come with them. So there is a C-130 delivering, but Fat Albert is in the shop for 1 year.
Wow.
We are sad that he's not here.
Much needed. He'll be at the next one.
Yes, this entire air show year, Fat Albert is going through maintenance.
And Fat Albert just goes.
Yep.
He's a bad boy.
Talk about some thrust. Woo!
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you so much for
this
coming
is gonna
in and
be
tell
great.
us about the air show.
y'all
And
so much.
get back with us before the show happens, as we'll get updates, I'm sure, between now and then. We'd love to have you back.
Yeah, get you back on and go over some more.
And car shows, pancakes, we do it all here.
We always talk about food. There's going to be plenty of that out at NAS.
Absolutely.
It'll be a good day.
We got a kitty cat over Newton that's got his first taste of some sleet on his back. He's trying to figure out what that is on his back. He's running around there.
I hadn't talked to him, but I saw a page. But I want to ask. Call K9 Country Club out in Causeyville. There was a lady that went on vacation. Sadly, she passed away while she was on vacation, and her dog is at K9 Country Club. They were boarding that dog, and the lady's family all live out of town and cannot
So they need
take
an
this
adoption.
dog. So they need an adoption for a female lab, beautiful dog, very gentle. So if you can help out, give this puppy dog a new home. Get in touch with K9 Country Club. Heart goes out for this puppy dog.
Yeah, that's a toughie there.
That ain't a dog. That's a cow.
Well, this is like, I mean, you can't go wrong with the cow, no matter what you do. And the dog really wanted to bark at the cow.
Yeah.
He thought about it. We had a great time out this weekend. There was a lot of cars there at MCC. That's a pretty one, 55. Can't beat it there. Stanley Wayne there, jacked up as high as she'll go. Cost as much as 3 houses.
I didn't see yours.
Yeah, you're not. That's it. Right, it's parked right there. You see that imaginary truck?
Well, you could have brought the bottom, huh?
But it was fun. They worked hard for this to go on, and we appreciate. That's a beautiful truck.
That is.
So big thanks to everybody who came out and visited with that. Odie, you got to say.
Yeah, let's see. Today we're going to be going to Psalms 105, verse 1. Give praise to the Lord, proclaim his name, make known among the nations what he has done. Praise the Lord, praise God, and praise God for putting his hands of security over us last night through this storm, and everybody that he had his hands of comfort over. But one thing we should do is never stay quiet. Praise him and tell people what God has done in your life and what God can do in theirs, and just let his name be known. It'll come back so good for you, because we always want to be in the kingdom of heaven when our time on earth is done. And the only way to God is through Jesus Christ. Y'all have a wonderful day. We love you. We'll see you somewhere around today. We'll be back tomorrow to start your Tuesday.